Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'm excited to do this reading for you guys because in case you guys don't know, I have a lot of Virgos in my life. So although the many lessons I've endured and stuff like that through my Virgos, I love them dearly. So I'm excited for these messages for you guys. This is going to be for May 2019, your general and love life. And I'm going to start off with general life. Okay, so right off the bat, Virgo, I feel like you've been either in the recent past or now entering, the beginning of May. I feel like you've been in a very quick, fast-paced energy, okay? You could be trying to accomplish a lot, get a lot done before the end of the month. I feel like you've definitely been investing your time, your finances, and a lot of your attention and detail into a specific project. This is night energy here. Technically, it is the reverse, but with this particular deck, I feel like this is something you've been working in the shadows. Okay, you've been working on this in the shadows, I feel. And you've been putting a lot of energy and a lot of work into it. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands here, and this talks about the need to defend yourself. Okay, so I feel like you have been putting all this work in, and now it's like, now is the need to put your headgear on, suit up, grab your weapons, and start charging head first into something. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is progression within a certain project of yours or some sort of opportunity here. Okay, but again, there's this need to defend yourself. So it could be this, there's particularly people or certain situations that don't necessarily approve of this. Okay, this also could be you kind of unexpectedly communicating with someone whom you had been, watching for a long time or admiring for a long time, and you kind of instantly out of nowhere just sent that message really quick, and now you're just kind of standing there on guard, waiting to see if this is going to be, the opportunity you were looking for, or if an opportunity is gonna come out of it at all. Okay, but I do see a victory here. Okay, I feel like this message of love here is going to come in for you. Okay, I feel like a lot of you, it was a message of love that you might have put out there, or maybe thinking about putting out there. Okay, but there is going to be victory and success with this. So even if you're feeling a bit intimidated or on guard about this opportunity, okay, Spirit is saying that there's going to be a victory here. So there's really nothing to worry about. And you're here with your King of Cups energy, or it could be that a water sign that you're dealing with. But overall, I just feel like you are emotionally available to this situation. So it could be regarding, obviously a love relationship. Then at the top of the deck, we have the Empress. So it could be, divine feminine or something like that, or just someone in particular that you have your eyes set upon. Okay, someone whom you could see yourself truly building a life and a family with. But it's definitely an opportunity of an emotional matter. I feel like you might have messaged someone I don't know if maybe, you had too much to drink, or you were just, thinking about them a lot, and all of a sudden you messaged them out of nowhere. Okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers for Virgo. Okay, so again, we have the Six of Wands come out. We have, in this deck, it would be the Six of Spring. Then we have the Two of Spring. And then Major Arcana, Life Experience. Okay, so Six of Springs. There goes that victory again with the Six of Wands energy. It talks about wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Okay, so whatever it was that you've been working really hard towards, okay, Virgo, it's going to be successful, very successful. Okay, and if this is a relationship, then I feel like whatever step you took, it's going to benefit you. But either way, however that resonates with you, you're going in the right direction. Then we have the Two of Wands, Two of Spring, which talks about a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. So that's what I was saying. You're working, you put a lot of effort into something, especially in the shadow of night, okay? Something you've been quiet about, but have been working diligently for. Okay, then it says partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Okay, so I feel like with this energy is also like, certain partnerships aligning for you, certain new opportunities, new doors opening for you. So you're definitely making great progress, Virgo. I see the month of May definitely being a victorious month for you, where you're actually going to start seeing a lot of victories in your court, okay? Then we have number 16, Life Experience. And this one says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing events, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So again, I feel like because of your hard work, you're going to be given this opportunity. Some door is going to open for you, and there's going to be major success here with it. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been working on, Virgo, keep doing it. Because you're doing good, and the work that you've been putting in is definitely going to pay off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some angel guidance. And the first angel we have is Angel Daniel. And his message to you is, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Okay, so for some of you, especially if this was about a person or a relationship, I do see this turning into something committal, okay? You have Angel Daniel here saying that this situation could involve marriage, and it could lead to that higher level of commitment that you've been searching for. So if this is what you're expecting out of this relationship with this person, okay, it is holding victory and promise within that direction. Okay, now for others of you, we have Archangel Raphael, which I believe he talks about relationships too, but his message to you is, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Archangel Raphael is actually helping you with this Seven of Wands energy. Okay, because that need to defend yourself, or that, anxious energy, it could be coming from a place of fear. Okay, some lingering ego that could be in the way. But regardless, you're being helped with that. So I don't see it as being a real issue. I just feel like this is your comforting confirmation that you're being assisted at this time. And also, if you do get lost or confused along the way, these are definitely the angels to call upon, to get further clarity and assistance. Okay, but for the month of May, you will be very successful. Oh, I think Cancer got this card. This card says God is your source. So this card talks about, you know, having all the sources that you need, never being without, okay? There's limitless abundance for you, for your family, for the situation, okay? And you will never be without. So if there was any financial issues or just overall, you know, balance that needs to be stored within this situation, I do see the universe stepping in to make sure that you have all of the tools, all the resources, everything you need to really make this happen. I do see them, you know, just opening the doors for you this month, Virgo. And again, just all of your hard work is just paying off. And I feel like there's going to be this flow of abundance into your life because of the work that you've been doing. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your love energy here. I am doing them a little bit differently now. So I do the side of Virgo and then counterpart and then the overall energy. And then I will be pulling the clarifiers at the end. Okay. Counterpart, please. Virgo's counterpart for the month of May. Okay. So, Virgo, heading into your portion. Now, these could be vice versa. Just take them how they resonate, but sometimes they do come out vice versa. So just pay attention to your intuition within this. But I definitely feel like someone came out of a situation that they weren't happy with. Okay, so it could have been that you left an old situation to start a new one. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here because we have the Ace of Cups and then we have the Two of Wands. Okay, first card we have though is the Seven of Swords reversed. So traditionally it talks about keeping yourself stuck. And in this deck, this person is just not happy in the relationship that they're in. So with it being in the reverse, I feel like you have moved on from a situation that you weren't particularly happy with. Now, what I am also getting with that is it could have been that this counterpart could be a third party energy and you could have been within another relationship here that you weren't happy with, and now you're moving on to a new beginning with the Ace of Cups here. You're moving on to a new beginning with this counterpart. Okay, and it's setting the tone for a new path for the two of you, okay? You guys getting to know each other, getting more intimate, getting more vulnerable, okay? So this are two people who have just sparked a new flame between one another. They're playing footsie here. It's almost like that puppy love type of energy. So definitely new energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. So this person definitely has a hold of your emotions. Okay, and then in the overall, I'm sorry, not the overall, but in your general life reading, we had the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you feel like this person is your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with, your counterpart. Okay, this person is the Queen of Cups to you. And then right next to that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So they're also someone who is worthy. They are someone who is deserving. Okay, and this is you, Virgo. Okay, this is you. This could have been that you've been working very hard to manifesting this love relationship, this counterpart here, and you've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort. Okay, and Spirit has been backing you. And now with this love energy coming in here, it's matching perfectly with your general life. Okay, but I feel like you are the Queen of Cups searching for your King of Cups, but you are also the Queen of Pentacles. You are deserving, you are worthy, you know your self-worth, you assert your boundaries. Okay, you don't accept anything less than you deserve. But here we have the Justice card in the reverse, so this signifies that there's still an imbalance within this situation. There's still some work that needs to be done, especially if this person whom you were tied to before, if you're married to them, or if there's like a legal case between you, if you guys have kids or something like that. Okay, but there's still something that needs to be taken care of, some justice that needs to be served, and some balance that needs to be set within this situation. Okay, then for the counterparts energy, the first card we have is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So to me, this is a lack of movement. Okay, it's like there's a lack of passion, there's a lack of effort here. Okay, in the upright, this guy is putting in the effort. He's doing multiple things at one time, and he's completely, pleasing the woman here. And so with it being in the reverse, I feel like this counterpart of yours may not be making much of an effort, or they could be at this sort of pause. Okay, this could be a pause. Now next to that, we have the Four of Wands. So this to me suggests that they do want union with you. However, the reason why they could be stalled or at a pause right now is because we have the wheel here. So there's some karma that needs to take place. There's a wheel that needs to turn. Something, they're waiting for something to shift. And if you are involved with someone else, Virgo, I feel like that's what they're waiting on. They're waiting for you to take control of the situation and to resolve it, right? To bring justice to the situation. Okay, but that's why they haven't been making any effort, or they're just kind of at this pause right now. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so they still want you, but they're not chasing you. They're not. Okay, it's almost like scattered energy. Like one minute they want you, but the next they don't. Okay, or one minute, they're thinking about you like crazy, and the next they're like completely cutting off passion towards you. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's definitely going to take some time. I think by the time this situation is resolved, you guys are going to go through this phase of just re-getting to know each other. Both of you are going to grow from this situation, and so there's going to be this need to connect again and get to know each other on a deeper level. Okay, and then we have, last but not least, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like this person is still not ready to have commitment. Okay, I feel like they might not fully trust the situation yet. They might not feel like it's stable enough to really reach that commitment. Okay, so I just feel like it has to do with this justice that needs to be served. Okay, now for the overall energy, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so to me, the Three of Cups in reverse is like not finding the emotional fulfillment that you're looking for. Okay, and right underneath that, we have Judgment. Okay, so I feel like the divine may be intervening. Okay, now I feel like this connection could be that of a destiny type of connection. Okay, but I just feel like right now is definitely not where it needs to be, and most importantly, it's almost like you almost feel like it's just out of your control, Virgo. Okay, I feel like it has to do, this justice in reverse here is like screaming at me right now. I just feel like this is where it's stemming from. So I don't know if, this is a marriage or something.